All right, we're going to take what we know about expressions and substituting in values for variables and take it a step further. So what we're going to look at is surface area of a cube. Okay, so here's a cube, and if we were to open that cube up and look at it, if we made it a flat surface instead of a 3D one, we would see that it has 6 faces. And surface area means that I would take the area of all 6 faces and add it up. Well, lucky for us, there is a formula for that, okay? And this goes for every single cube, all right? And the formula is that I'm going to take 6 and multiply it by the side squared. So S is going to be the length of the side. Well, in this problem, the length of this side is 3. Since it's a square, all sides are 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute it in. And we know that because they're right beside each other that we're going to multiply. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a multiplication symbol right there. And I have 3 and squared. And I'm going to follow the order of operations. So 3 squared would be 9. And then 6 times 9 is 54. Okay? We're going to try another one. In this square, my sides are equal to 5. So I'm going to substitute my 5 in for the S. And it's 5 squared. And I know that I'm multiplying those two things. Following the order of operations, 5 squared is 25. And 6 times 25, well, that's like quarters. If I had 6 quarters, that would be 150. If I can't do that in my head, then I need to come over to the side and multiply that out, and I'll still see that I would get 150. So that's my answer. Okay? Now, we're going to look at what if you had a fraction? Well, you already know how to multiply fractions. Okay? So I'm still going to substitute it in. So S is 1/3. Squared. Separate that. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that exponent. 1/3 times 1/3 looks like this, which is 1/9. So 1/9 here, and 6 times 1/9. Now to multiply by a whole number, remember we put those whole numbers over 1, and then we're going to multiply straight across. 6 times 1 is 6. 1 times 9 is 9, and that can be simplified down to 2/3. So my answer there would be 2/3. Okay, if I were to have a decimal, again, good thing that you know how to multiply decimals. So I'm going to put in a 1.1 for my S. I'm going to square that, and then I'm going to multiply it by 6. Well, 1 1/10 times 1 1/10 is the same as multiplying 11 times 11, so we get 121, but we got to put my decimal in the right spot. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1 21 hundredths times 6. So then I would multiply that times 6, and I would get 6. So then I put my decimal in the right spot. 1, 2, 1, 2. So my answer, surface area, would equal 7 26 hundredths.